As the global arms race heats up, the United States has tested a new long-range weapon that officials say could reach Moscow in roughly 20 minutes, dramatically shrinking warning times. On December 12th, the U.S. Army and Navy completed integrated testing of the Dark Eagle long-range hypersonic weapon, in a key milestone for the program. The test marked a major step toward deploying America's long-range hypersonic weapon, intended to give Washington faster and more survivable strike options. The system is designed to outpace and evade advanced Russian air defenses, such as the S-400 and S-500, according to open-source analysis. U.S. officials have stated that Dark Eagle could strike major capitals like Beijing or Moscow in under 20 minutes, depending on launch location. The Dark Eagle program is led by the Army's Rapid Capabilities and Critical Technologies Office, which fast-tracks game-changing systems. Lieutenant General Rush has said its responsiveness, maneuverability, and survivability significantly outperform many legacy missile systems. The U.S. Army is expected to deploy Dark Eagle on mobile, land-based launch platforms that can be moved and concealed in the field. The U.S. Navy will field its version, called Conventional Prompt Strike, CPS, from surface warships and submarines to extend reach at sea. Together, these deployments give Washington flexible strike options across both land and maritime domains, enhancing deterrence in multiple theaters. Dark Eagle is an intermediate-range boost-glide hypersonic missile designed for high-speed, long-range conventional strikes. It uses the Common Hypersonic Glide Body, or CHGB, as its maneuvering re-entry vehicle. Its range is estimated at around 3,500 kilometers, allowing it to reach deep into adversary territory from forward positions. The missile's estimated cruise speed is likely close to Mach 10 during parts of its flight profile. In the terminal phase, it is believed to strike at around Mach 5, still well above traditional missile speeds. At full range, its flight time is assessed at under 20 minutes from launch to impact. Planned launch platforms include mobile land launchers, surface ships, and submarines, creating multiple attack vectors. Its warhead relies on kinetic energy, with a wide fragmentation pattern rather than a massive explosive payload. Dark Eagle uses a boost-glide hypersonic weapon architecture rather than a classic ballistic trajectory. A large booster rocket first accelerates the missile to hypersonic speed and lofts it to high altitude. At altitude, the hypersonic glide body separates from the booster and begins its independent flight. The glide vehicle then descends toward a target while maneuvering unpredictably in both altitude and azimuth. By trading altitude for speed, it maintains sustained hypersonic velocity and complicates tracking and interception. The missile's warhead is designed to rely primarily on kinetic impact energy, rather than sheer explosive blast, according to publicly available reports. Analysts suggest it may use a relatively small charge of around 30 pounds, paired with a large fragmentation effect. At hypersonic speed, those fragments can reportedly destroy high-value targets, such as air defenses, troop camps, and command nodes. Its low-altitude flight profile and sharp maneuvers greatly shrink detection windows and intercept opportunities for enemy defenses. The missile's compact, containerized launcher design makes it difficult to detect and target before launch. Like ADACMS systems, Dark Eagle launchers could be airlifted into theater and fired soon after landing, enabling rapid forward deployment. By contrast, Russia's Orshnik concept uses multiple independently targetable re-entry vehicles to saturate defenses rather than precision kinetic strikes alone. China's DF-17 is another boost-glide hypersonic system, but it has a shorter range and more limited strategic flexibility compared with Dark Eagle. Dark Eagle focuses on penetrating layered air defenses and delivering precise conventional effects rather than overwhelming systems with sheer volume. U.S. officials have indicated that, from certain locations, Dark Eagle could target China from Guam or Moscow from the London area. Its range would also allow strikes on Iranian targets from bases in places like Qatar, adding another dimension to regional deterrence.